Nassau, and just like from the view from above, here are the two other ships, but we're farther back. So here's ours, the Freedom. Then we have a Disney cruise, and Carnival Splendor, and then what is that one? Something Enchantment of the Seas. That must be Royal Caribbean, yeah. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 5, 6 back there. 6 cruise ships. Now we're walking through the building, and then we go to the city. People are like, I don't want to go to the building. And it's like, you have to. So this is the Parliament building because Nassau is the capital of the Bahamas, and it's pink because the flamingo is their national bird. So you can even see, I don't know if I'll zoom in up, you can see there's a little flamingo on one side and a fish on the other. Got Pirates of Nassau, and then right next door is the Pirates Pub and Grill, which is where our Thanksgiving service. It's pretty easy to find, except not many streets have Nate labels, but we just asked the policeman. So we're the only people in our tour, which doesn't make it as fun. We're just drinking alone, but that's okay.
I've had a drink with one of them.
Seeing if you want me to take pictures of you guys.
Oh, that's okay.
So this is the
That's tobacco.
That's tobacco. Wow.
this one?
Oh, they smoke cigars when I'm allowed to.
You ever seen it dead?
Have you?
No.
No.
Impaled rum. It's made with John Watman's pale rum and our homemade secret caramel sauce, enrobed in white chocolate, and that's the black and white. So it's technically a shot in a truffle, okay? So we have some more pale rum right there inside for you, and it's actually pale rum made.
At the end, and then just bottle it. So all of it is handmade, hand bottled. So it's very much a micro can craft rum. You know, because you have rum facilities that you're establish a brand locally, and then you know.
Okay, welcome once again to John Watson's 3 different rums we have available for you. The youngest of them all would be the pale. That's a white rum, aged for 2 years, excellent in a mojito. But you can also enjoy that with your choice of juices or soda. It is excellent with those mixtures. Secondly would be the amber. That's the one I just poured, and I want you to experience first. That would be the amber with the red label, 3 years of age, rum and coke. It's a good mixture for that. Mamas, rum punch.
So after we had those 3 different types of rum, now we have a rum cocktail. So it has 2 different types of rum. You can see kind of the separation. One's less dense, and then it is topped with an egg white foam.
They're a lot lighter.
We just went and got some cake. We got some cake for one of my coworkers and the doctor, and then some rum for my other coworker because I think she'd appreciate that more than the rum cake. She'll like it. So now we're just making our way back to the ship. We're gonna quickly stop at one more place. There's like a Philip Stein sleep bracelet that Chad's looking at for his coworker, well, his company partner. So we're gonna check that out too. Here is Atlantis. Now we didn't go because it's ridiculously expensive to different parts, but oh, that looks very pretty. But they have like a water park and stuff, and it just didn't make sense for us. It was like $200 per person to get to go into the water park, but then it was extra if you wanted to look at the aquarium, and then, I mean, and yeah, we weren't going to be going on slides and stuff, so but it looks pretty. So we had a pretty good time on the tour. It was a little bit awkward, especially at first when there were only 2 of us there. I don't know, I felt awkward. But, because we've been on another rum tour where there were, I don't know, it was like 10 of us or something, and it was just like the end part of the tour was of the city tour was a rum tour, and then everyone was just really lively and energetic. But here it was just both of us. And then at the first place we went to that I didn't show, at the Pirates Pub, we tried 4 different kinds of rums, and they were all in like cool fancy, like, I don't even know what kind of glasses, but cool fancy glasses where you like, they tell like just swirl it around and then sniff it and then just put it on your tongue. And anyways, it looked cool, but then I didn't want to like whip out my camera when it was just like the guy talking to Chad and I, and then I'd be like, oh, just a second, I have to film myself, you know, do my selfie, like, so I didn't. And then I got more comfortable as I drank more, but also just like going around from place to place, and then I was like, okay, whatever, this is our vacation, I'm enjoying it, I'm, you know, I want to make memories, so I want to look back on what we did, so then I felt more comfortable. But yeah, I didn't get it at the first place when I was swirling it, being all fancy. But other than that, no, we did a little bit of shopping. I wanted to get the polarized sunglasses, but I didn't like the frames of any of them. It didn't really look good on my face, in my opinion. Or then there was one that I liked, but when it went out in the sun, it was like bright pink with like butterflies and stuff, and I was like, honestly, I'm like almost 28, I probably shouldn't wear bright pink butterfly sunglasses. They were cute, but I don't know. And then we went to the place where they have rum cake, and I got 2 rum cakes, one from my coworker who took over most of my shifts when I was gone, and then one for the doctor, and then also for my other coworker who I don't think she really took any of my shifts, but I couldn't not give her anything, so I got her a mini bottle of rum that you can only get in the Caribbean, because I figured she would appreciate that more than rum cake. So now it is dinner time, and we've already packed 1 suitcase, so that can go out, and it's I think 49.3 kilograms or pounds, and it's allowed to be 50. So that has, yeah, it's the big luggage. And then yeah, we're gonna pack the rest of our stuff, and then some comedy shows tonight, and yeah, that's gonna be it. It's portobello mushroom. I think I want to try it. It was very nice. And what do you have for a nappy?
Crab cake.
Crab cakes. No, mine is delicious. I have a mountain. There's a little bit of eggplant and parmesan on top, and zucchini on bottom, and it's in tomato. Look at how nice and tall that mountain is.
What is it again?
Chad has like a strip loin or something with potatoes. I have a Grand Marnier souffle with vanilla orange sauce on it, and Chad has a melting cake. So these were some at dinner, but these are no's. And here are so far yeses. We eliminated the very bad ones. And this was a pretty background, so now we're just...
These are all no's?
Those are no's. And we also had this background by the piano. So the picture we chose out of all of them, we had so many. We only chose one this time, but this is the one. Now Chad doesn't like it as much. He says his face looks a little round, but since I was the one choosing it, I made sure I looked good. So, you know, one arm looks fine, he's covering the other arm, you know, I don't know. No, I think he looks good as well, but it's just cute. And there was another good one at the piano, but on our last cruise we had that photo done, or that same pose, so, you know, I decided to go with the all new one. So now we're back from dinner, and we're gonna see what we're going to do. Well, yeah, like I said, packed 1 suitcase already. We're gonna work on packing the other because they have to be out by 11 o'clock tonight. And then we're going to catch some comedy shows. We probably won't go to the one that we didn't find too funny yesterday. But definitely the other guy, we'll make sure we see him, so we'll check what time it is. And yeah, just continue packing. So we went to see one comedy show, which was fun, and we didn't win any of the draws, unfortunately. But that's going to be it for today and for my cruise vlog. So thank you to everyone for watching, and if you missed one of them, then I will link them down below in the description box. So thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions about Carnival or cruising, then let me know. And I mean, I just am someone who loves cruising, but I'll do my best to answer them. Bye.